Here on lichess and Twitch, International Master Will Paschall, and we're going to be playing rapid and blitz chess. You can challenge me between time controls of 5+3 through 7+3. Casual, please, if you'd like a game. So anything like 5+3, 5+4, 5+5, 6+3, 6+4, etc. Up until 7+3, which is our longest time control. JCS, welcome. First one in the stream chat today. Mr. Coffee. It's Friday. It's 4:30 p.m. No tournament this weekend, Mr. Coffee. Finish up. How did you do? In your other tournament. What is up, S4? I'm actually surprised not to see Astrobait. He's always the first guy. The Panda Cam is here. I forgot. I forgot the Panda Cam was up due to popular request. The Panda Cam can watch. It's like one of those. He moved. He actually moved. It's like one of those wildlife cams you can watch, you know, online. Like watching wild bears. You can watch brown bears, grizzlies in the Alaskan wilderness, the grizzly cam. This is the Panda Cam. So, what is up, guys? I forgot a glass for my beer. I'm not gonna miss part of the stream. I'll just drink the beer out of the glass for today. So I'm not gonna leave the stream so I can go get a beer glass, basically. It's hot here. Panda moved again. Got a lot of challenges suddenly, but I am taking the subscribers. This is not a Friday stream, so I'm taking my subscribers, and then we'll maybe get to a few other random players. Merle Dixon, thank you for the 10. Thank you for the tenner. Merle Dixon opens up the bidding with the bitting. Get it? The bitting. Just cup your hands and pour the beer in. What's up, Bob? Strange not to have Astrobait here. He's always the first one. Something great about that. But I'm gonna just go ahead and start accepting challenges. So Niels and Tushar. I'm not sure if Niels is a subscriber. He has donated to support the stream, so I'm gonna accept him anyway. Even if he's not, I don't know that he's a subscriber, but I'm gonna accept anyway. He's donated to support the stream. I'm gonna accept Niels first, and then we've got Tushar and others on the way. So, what's up, Soltigo? STG. We'll just call you for short. Once Justin Sarkar played the move Knight B4 against me in a game. That's very strange. He was definitely smoking something, figuratively, when he played that move. I couldn't beat him though. That was very irritating. What's up, guys? Mr. Coffee. What positive rating change? Alright, that's good. That's a good start. Bishop B5 also interesting there. You could play a boring endgame with D takes C. What's up, guys? 5+3. Gotta be kind of quick here. So it's basically a, I don't know what to call it, like a semi-slab. This is a blunder. It's a classic mistake. Bishop takes, king takes, knight G5 check, and queen takes G4. This is player who's playing a little too, you know, quickly. Ray Clay. Who's Neil Swint? He's a regular viewer who has actually supported the stream with donations. So I decided to take his challenge, despite the fact that I don't think he's an active subscriber right now. If you help the stream, what can I say? He is a subscriber. No, he's not, but that's cool. Anyway, so mostly I'm going to take the subscribers first. Tushar, S4, Erdna. Erdna's not a subscriber as far as I know. Fridays I'm taking everybody, you know, just all challenges. Tushar's up. Tushar's tough. Alright, lately I was playing like nice bishop sack. Guys, I put a video up on my YouTube channel which I created for Leela Zero. It's a game analysis of a game that that Leela played against Grid Ginkgo, and it lost. in the World Computer Championship. Neil Smith, thank you for the donation of 250. No, but absolutely, man. Thank you so much for the... I appreciate everybody who supports the stream in different ways. You know, I should really make it like subscribers and people who, you know, have donated to support the stream. But we don't have that many donations, unfortunately, via PayPal. So you don't have a huge category of people there. But I do appreciate your support. 250 bits from Niels. And thank you so much. So I was talking about the video on YouTube. I haven't posted a new video other than my streams, a standalone video, in a long time. And I did that yesterday for lichess 0. So check it out, guys. Video chess training on YouTube. JCS left a positive. He left a positive message. Nice video of the game of Leela, but the video format was not correct. What do you mean, not correct? S4. You didn't like something in the layout, you're saying? You mean the MP3, the MP4 is not correct? Did I do something wrong? If there's a serious problem, I can repost it. I watched it. I didn't think it had issues, but I haven't posted like a standalone video for a while. So if you notice something there, S4, it was MP4 that I posted there. YouTube is reduced in the 4:3 format. So the size, it looks squished. Maybe I can correct it. Alright, so we've got like Too Sharp here playing interesting variation. Reminds me a little of like old Capablanca versus Aliekin, or Aliekin versus Capablanca match here with 94. I didn't notice that it looked that squished, but I can probably adjust it somehow. Queen A5 check. Did I overlook this move, and is it a good move? I guess I'm gonna have to play King E2. Too Sharp, very tactical. He's always like launching into some kind of crazy stuff. Queen's Gambit accepted. Accepted. This is Queen's Gambit declined. Solid opening. I don't really recommend it. I need to concentrate here. He's really getting kind of tough and cagey. And I'm usually pretty sleepy in the early games. Knight takes G5. Which knight takes G5? I can play Knight D6 check. That's interesting. Not necessarily a good move, though. So I guess I'll just... Alright. Asterbait, we missed you. Is this the wrong knight? The wrong knight or right knight to play to G5 here? Kind of a tough call. Could be the wrong knight. Wrong knight, right knight. What am I doing anyway? Okay, let's make sure everything's protected. All my stuff needs to remain protected here. We can reformat that video on YouTube. We'll try to figure out what the problem is. The sizing of the screen probably not optimal. It was time for h4. Yeah, the panda cam. Where is the panda cam? You always see my hand. He's just nodding. Somewhere I have like a back scratcher. I could use that to manipulate the panda. And the Nas challenges us. Alright, so Tushar just goes back all the way to d8. Someone mentioning h4. Definitely an interesting idea. I'm not feeling quite that adventurous just yet. This is my first game for today. So I'm gonna remain conservative here. I feel like I have a small theoretical advantage. Not sure if this is a good move. Bishop d3. Be conservative base. I'm being very conservative here with the situation at hand. f5. That looks radical to me. I could take on d5 now. I'm not going to do that. We'll bring his queen to d5 potentially. That might be a very strong position for me. I mean, it's very possible that Rubinstein or, I don't know, let's think of another great positional player with the white pieces. Salo Floor would have played bishop takes d5 there. But it looks to me like Tushar is going strategically south here. Just want to batten down the hatches. Batten down the hatches and make sure c5 doesn't happen. Seems like our first priority. Keep c5 out of the loop. I've got a very good square on e5 for my knight. What was wrong with knight fd2 instead of king e2? Soltico, that would allow you to castle, man. I mean, of all people, should you be asking me that question? I know your predilection for not castling. You of all people should appreciate my approach here. It's just that Soltico likes castling. He just likes to castle like I move 30. So we've got kind of classic control of these support points, as Uwe calls it. The series of Kramer and Uwe on the middle game. Strong pawn with support points on, you know, normally we talk about that with maybe IQP position. We've got an ideal position. The only thing that's funny is my king position, but my control of the game is so good. It seems like my control of the position is so great. Nothing else should really matter here. But Tushar is tough. This should, yeah, he's not in the mood to play bishop a6 anymore. Now he may be dropping a pawn here. Eventually he's going to launch into some sort of, there it goes. He's launching. Launching into tactical escapades. Icecapades. Now that's a strong threat. Very, very simple. Whoa. Can I take this? It's almost mate. But I can't be having any of that. Knight g6 check. I didn't see a mate there. He takes f8 check and he walks away after everything's said and done. I've got a new idea. With the rook h5 in some lines. There's got to be something I can do. He kind of held it together for a long time. It's ugly. Plus 3.8. Did Panda just blink? He has that. Do you ever notice that thing where you stare at an object, especially one with like bright colors, for a long time, and it feels like it's moving? It's like an optical illusion. Panda he just made a motion of some sort. Alright, we dropping frames here. Got a few drop frames. I want to be on the lookout because I've got the Panda cam on. So my Stockfish said I made a 50-cent a pawn loss in that game. That's not great. Not a great score. Definitely the wrong opening for Tushar and for Hikaru Nakamura. I remember I was a little kid and I had this like one of those wooden puzzles. I was maybe like 5 years old. I had this wooden puzzle and had really bright colors. And when I would stare at the colors of the puzzle, the pieces of the puzzle like were different colors, it would seem like they were moving. You know, it was really weird. I need the stick, exactly. Oh, I've got a back scratcher I could use. Now I gotta play S4 immediately. Some tough customers, Mule Skinner, Ananas, so they're all lining up. Carbon monoxide leak in the childhood home. You always have the positive thoughts for us. Alright. What are we doing here against S4? One thing I don't want to play is his King's Gambit. It's raking me over the coals in a correspondence game. Don't like the look of that. Alright, I am going to need to get a glass for this beer. Or I can just use another glass. My coffee glass to wash it out. I'll be right back. Beer should not be drunk by the bottle. Loses its taste. Okay, so what is this? We've got f4, d5. What a weird variation. No need to give me more time. Got plenty of time with the 7+3. So s4, I'm spotting you. Time odds. 30-second time odds. The red kind of floats on the blue. You know what I'm talking about, Asterbait? Alright, we're going to try to play this in a principled manner. It's kind of like a Stonewall attack where I exchanged pawns on d4 early. That's basically what this is. I'm going to go for g6. Too Shark, what's up? Was there some mate I missed in the last game? Well, that's cool, Bob. My style gets on your nerves. Gets on my nervous. See this tea I'm drinking here? It's like hot red tea. When we used to go to the Chinese restaurant when I was in college, we would go out really late at night, and when you went to a Chinese restaurant at like 2 o'clock in the morning, they would serve you cold tea. They called it cold tea. That was like the code word for illegally serving beer. Can I have some cold tea, please? Bishop G7, and we're just playing. It's like it's like a Panov where he's jumped his F pawn over from F2 to F4. Bishop F7 at some point. Roibus. A rhombus. What are you trying to say? You're talking about geographical stuff? Geometrical stuff? And then he's talking about rhombi? How do you say for more than one rhombus? Cold tea, please. Wow, I'm trying to make an illegal move. Wow, this F-pawn doesn't really help him strategically. I mean, it definitely helps to control E5, but it also hems in his bishop. So that's... In a way, I think I like, rather than his approach with C4, if he wants to play this like a stonewall attack, like bishop D3, C3, like that, you might call it an improved stonewall attack. So here, this is also a reasonable move. The knight E5. Principled decision. How many options do we have here? Just going to go with this. Rhombi is correct. I'll take the geometry for 500, Bob. Knight C6. Prep to take me down, but I don't think that the Queen's Gambit decline really suits. It doesn't suit your style. S4 as well had a really tough game in the Simul yesterday against me, where he played the black side of this Queen's Gambit declined. But why aggressive players want to play the black side of a kind of passive Queen's Gambit declined, I don't see. I was very skeptical when Hikaru started playing it. I understand that he maybe wanted to kind of prove something, that he's not like a one-dimensional player. But then he just kept playing it and playing it a lot. I realize you can't only play the King's India in every single game. That's a huge mistake as well. But there are plenty of other options besides the Queen's Gambit declined. And if you do play the Queen's Gambit declined, you can play something active. Like Move 11 was asking me about like the Vienna variation or something like that, the Rogozin, you know, where you're getting a little more active. Interesting approach here by White. I'm doing the Eperiyeshi. There's this IM in Hungary. He just constantly pets his goatee, stroking the goatee. It's kind of addictive. So I need to do something. Now I wonder, what am I thinking here? I almost made a very strange move, which probably doesn't work at all. What is Black supposed to do in this position? So don't like bishop e6, c5 really. Knight takes e5 and knight g4. Extreme nothing. I'm wasting a lot of time apparently. What are you supposed to do about this? This is really kind of unfair. I don't really like my game. F4 and cement that guy there. What am I supposed to do? Knight e4? Need to free my position somehow. Free your mind. Crazy idea now. A really crazy idea. Probably doesn't work at all. Alright, this is a crazy idea. Play like Bombist. Hikaru was trying to prove that he was like a more, you know, multi-dimensional player, not just play the King's Indian and play for mate. Like, he could play solid openings. He could play more than just tactics. But I'm going back in time, not like recent history. I mean, maybe like 7 or 8 years ago, when he first became very, very strong. He's gonna win by time? I don't think so. We've got a nice long time control, 7+3. I just need the 3-second increment and a good position. You know, I don't care how much of my base time I use. I had a lot to calculate with this move of 94. This is a major thing here. I'm sacrificing my d5 pawn. I want to maybe oust his knight with f6. Open the position up because he's leaving his king in the center. He said what? He doesn't take random blitz games seriously. Well, I think we both used a lot of time here. We both used over half our time. And it's only move 9. It's addictive. So Neil Swin, thanks for the donation. Merle Dixon with 10 bits. Please support the stream, guys. If you can, support the stream with donations on PayPal. We had donations from Two Shark, from Thomas this week. So finally.